Good afternoon, everyone. Vicar Jesse here from Bethlehem Lutheran Church with a daily message of encouragement that comes from Scripture. It's been a while. I apologize. This summer, it was busy. Between things going on here at church and things going on at home, I just didn't have the time to record these messages. But we're going to give it another go with this caveat. I'm not sure how long these messages will be viable. Given the fact that church is ramping up again and that I return to seminary, I may find my time again squeezed. But we're going to give it a go. I do, though, want to encourage you to have your own daily devotional life. If you need a resource, you can use the resource that I use daily. It's the Lutheran Treasury of Daily Prayer. It's published by CPH, and you can find it on their website. But it has an Old Testament reading, a New Testament reading, a psalm, a hymn, and usually some theological reading. I find it very useful in my own devotions. So I encourage you to adopt a devotional life, even if these messages have to end. Our scripture for today comes from 1 Timothy 6, starting at the 6th chapter. Now there is great gain in godliness with contentment. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these things we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. Paul, in writing to Timothy, says, "Now there is great gain in godliness with contentment." Contentment. Being content, really, for Americans, isn't something we usually do. We're always comparing ourselves to the other guy, striving to have more money, to have more things, to have nicer things. And we rarely take the time to look at what's around us and be thankful for what we have. In this country, we've been blessed with abundance. So take a look around you. Look at what God has provided you with and try to find contentment. Because out of contentment comes happiness. Out of happiness comes generosity. And when you find contentment, you're not only blessed, but you can bless others. Because you're not trying to hold on to all those things that you have. God provides all we need. Paul says we came into this world with nothing, and we can take nothing with us. No truer words have been spoken. So be content. Be happy with the life you have. And find joy and peace in the gifts God has provided for you. Because He has provided them. Because He loves you. That's why He sent His only Son to die on a cross so that we could have salvation. Hopefully you found some encouragement in these words, some contentment. If there's anything we can do for you at Bethlehem Lutheran Church, please feel free to reach out to us via email at office@blcdelmar.com, or you can email me directly at wilson@blcdelmar.com. As always, God bless you. Have a wonderful day.